Hello, fine folks. A lot of people have asked me for a tutorial on how to chop an onion like you were in cooking school. So I'm going to give you the tutorial. So the first thing you're going to want is you're going to want your onion, and you're going to want a nice sharp knife. Okay, I've just sharpened this knife. So what you're going to do is you are going to slice off the ends. All right. So first one slice. Down and off. Nice and safe. Good. Now, we're going to do the other side. Now, you don't want to cut all the way through, and I'm going to show you why. Or you don't want to cut too far down, rather. You do want to cut all the way through, but you don't want to cut too far down, and I'll show you why. So, hang on. Here. There you go. Apparently, my knife needs a bit of a sharpening, but that's okay. So, we're going to peel the skin off, all right, or at least the excess skin. All right, so now you will note on this onion, there are two sides, obviously, all right? So you've got the bottom side, which is the root, okay? The root is going to look like this. Now what you're going to want to do is you want to keep the root intact. Because when you keep the root intact, that's what's going to keep the onion together while we chop it. So let's cut this in half, but we're going to cut it in a way that it keeps the root intact. Okay? Cut down in half. Okay? So you see, I've still got the root on there. All right? That's going to hold it together while we chop. Now, let's peel these onions. All right? Let's just peel the skins off. Now, I like to save the skins in a Ziploc bag in the freezer and then make stock out of it later, all right? I make chicken stock and I save my chicken bones and onion peelings and things like that. Okay, so, and it's still got a little bit of this on, so I'm going to peel one more layer of the onion off. Let's do that. All right, here we go. Here we go. And again, I'm not wasting anything because this is all going to go in the freezer. Okay, so here we go. Now we've got our clean onion, all right? And we've got the root, and we've got the top of it, the tip. Actually, I'm just going to trim that little bit off, and again, put that in the freezer. So we've got the top end, and we've got the root end, which is the bottom. Okay, you see that? Now, the root end is going to be our back, okay? So what you want to do, because we're doing a dice, I'm showing you how to dice an onion. Onion, here we go, like this. You're going to keep your hand like this for safety, all right? I don't want any fingers taken off on my watch. So, knife is going to be flat, all right? So what you're going to do, you're going to go, and with your hand on top, okay, you're going to cut into the onion that way. Okay, see? I've cut into my onion, but I haven't gone all the way back. I've stopped about here. Okay? Now, depending on how fine you want your dice of an onion, you can do another layer as well. Okay, just go above that. And again, stop. All right, stop. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut lengthwise like this, okay? So we've cut that way. Now we're going to cut that way, all right? So here, and again, you don't want to go all the way to the back, all right? You want to keep it together. The whole point of having that root is to keep it together. So now you're going to go on the next and the next. Okay, again, don't cut all the way to the back because otherwise you're going to have a problem. So, again, and again. Now, don't do what I'm doing because I'm just showing you. But normally you would want to like hold them, you would want to hold it together. All right, so here we go. Oops. I'm not demonstrating knife safety here apparently. Okay, there we go. All right. So I've gone through. So it's kind of fanned out a little bit, you can see. So now what you're going to do is now we're going to cut across like this. All right, and look, beautiful, beautiful small pieces. We're going to get that nice fine dice. Look at this. Nice fine dice. And there you have it. Diced onion. You always wondered how chefs got these beautiful pieces of onion. Well, here's how they do it. All right, so let's recap. All right, let's do the other side and let's recap. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, get this out of the way and show you with my other half of my onion. All right, taking the skin off. All right, taking the skin off. There, perfect. Now let's just chop that little bit off because it's still got that orange from the onion. All right, so here we go. Let me show you again. Okay, so you've got the root and you've got the front. So root at the back. Here we go. Hand like this. Cut through, but not all the way through. Cut through, but not all the way through. Okay. And then we're going to cut like this. There. Excuse me, I should have taken that layer off. Okay. And there. And now we're just going to do a fine dice. There you go. Beautiful chopped up onion for all of your needs. Happy chopping, everyone!